Right then, lads, welcome back to 99 Sport. My name is Cossy. The World Cup final draw has been taken. And of course, now we know which country is in which group and which country will play which country in the finals of the World Cup in Qatar. Right then, lads, so we're going to be reacting to these groups. There are 8 groups and there's so many games. I'm gonna be supporting Spain. So if you didn't know, if you see a lot of Spanish content on this channel, I'm gonna be supporting Spain in Europe. But obviously, I'll have an African country, and I'm gonna tell you my African country at the end of this video. So right then, lads, let's go through each group, and then I'll give you my reaction. Group A, you have Qatar. Obviously, Qatar qualified for this one, because you know, they are the organizers. So honestly, you cannot have organizers play you cannot have a tournament without organizers. That is how it has been made. So Qatar have come through by default. You have Ecuador in there, you have Senegal and the Netherlands. I think the Netherlands, they're not new to showcase, but maybe. Look, I'm not really predicting who's gonna go through each group, because we shall have that video. But in Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. In Group B, England. This is unfair, lads. This is really unfair. England in Group B, Islamic Republic of Iran. Like they say it, Iran. Oh my God. USA and one country. They'll actually go through the European qualifications. I think that is in June. It's either Scotland, Wales, or Ukraine. And to be honest, I think I don't know who I want it to be: Scotland, Wales, or Ukraine, because I think USA and Iran are not going to be any match for England, given the fact that they have lots of quality at the moment, and the talent they have at hand at the moment. So maybe Ukraine, maybe Ukraine, but that is Group B: England, Iran, USA, and one of Ukraine, Scotland, and Wales, and that will be decided in June. Group C, you have Argentina. You have Mexico, you have Saudi Arabia, and Poland. Now, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Argentina, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, and Poland. I think what will be very interesting here is one, we'll have to see whether Argentina top the group, which I think they will do. Saudi Arabia are already out of this, so it's going to be between Poland and Mexico, Robert Lewandowski, and I just think, we are not predicting, I'm just telling you how the draw has gone. So Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Group D, France. Oh my God, this is, okay, France, Tunisia, Denmark, and the winner of the Intercontinental Playoff 1. Now, that I'm not really very sure who that is. Who are the countries in there? But I think there could be those could be coming in from, is it the Middle East or something like that? Very weak. In my opinion, there, I think, look, as we, if we try to predict, I think France will be looking to go through, and I think Tunisia, despite the fact that you have Denmark in here, there could be one African country that we will hope to go through. Right? I'll do a video about African countries and how they will do in the World Cup. Group E. My team, Spain. Look, guys, I'm an African, but I love Spain, and I just love them. I just love Spain. Look, just love Spain. But Africa first, then Spain second. I'm telling you honestly. So Spain are in Group E. Obviously, they were in Pot 1, and of course, in the second position, you have a team that will actually qualify from the Intercontinental Playoffs 2. I think that could be New Zealand and a couple of other countries that I'm not very, very sure of at the moment. Germany and Japan. I think in here we have 2, Spain and Germany. Japan, look, in their qualification, they look threatening, but I don't think they will actually. Like, we could have a shocker. Germany are not the best, are not at their best. They're like a shadow of themselves, but we can never say that. So that is it. Group F: Belgium, Canada, Morocco. I don't know why they wrote Morocco with MA, but Morocco and Croatia. Interesting here because you have Belgium and Croatia. I think two nations that I would say probably on the same level. And I think Croatia, they're not new to giving us those heroic performances in tournaments, right? So Croatia and Belgium, I think that's what we'll be looking at. Morocco, I don't think they stand a chance. So as Africa, we'll have to look on to the next group. The next group is Brazil. This is hard. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, right? Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon, right? Yeah, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Well, I thought Cameroon could stand a chance here. But Brazil, obviously, they're going to come up on top, and I will back Switzerland. But look, we'll have to do research on these teams, and then we shall go group by group, and then we will decide on who actually wins, right? So, but that is Group G: Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. And Group H, finally, we shall have Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. Now, I think this one is one of mediocres. This is one of fallen giants, honestly. One of fallen giants. And I think we, in that African perspective, this is where we ask ourselves: was it better for Ghana to go through, or would it have been better if Nigeria had gone through? Because if you look at it here, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, South Korea, it's a hard one. But the group of death, lads, what do you think is the group of death? Because if I look through Belgium, Croatia, Canada, Morocco, maybe not. Maybe it's a hard group, and maybe not to the standard of a group of death. France, Denmark, Tunisia. Again, no. Look, I don't know. I'd like to know what you think. Which one you think is the group of death. We have Spain, Germany, Japan, and one team that will actually win the intercontinental playoffs. Too. I don't know. Group of death. What is your group of death? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks everybody for watching the video. Smash a like, and I'll speak to you right in the next one. We go for the World Cup, right? We go for the World Cup.